There we go. All right, we're back. Back at it.
Heck yeah, man. Thank you for your patience and understanding.
Of course. Glad I could help.
Yeah.
I I think I'm just gonna erase this whole thing. I don't know. I don't think this is working out for me.
Not digging it, huh?
I just don't think it's working out. I think it's Night Ninja. Yeah, sorry, man. We had a small interruption there for a minute. Apologies. Thanks for coming back, though.
Yeah.
We should be good from now on. From
For the
here
rest
on
of the
in.
day. For the rest of the day.
Yeah, exactly. Maybe I shouldn't give up on this already. Maybe I just need to make the hand smaller.
What is it that you feel is really doing it for you?
Just doesn't look very good is the main thing that's bothering me at the moment. That's the main thing. No, I wasn't getting the what's it called? Um Features proportioned correctly the first couple times I tried. And also I don't know if I really want to draw this hand. Night Ninja says you tried coming to my stream, but it ended. Yeah, I wasn't sure how long we were going to be off for, and with the way we're able to dual stream and like get all our footage in here, I don't have just mine playing on my end, so I just cut it off until the we were back, which thankfully didn't take too long, and so
Nah.
here we are. It was nice and easy.
Didn't take very long at all. Simple. It was simple enough.
Wow,
Thank you
isn't
for hanging
that
around.
yeah? Isn't that great when things are simple and easy,
Yeah.
simple and clean?
Yes, it is. What's your approach for drawing Nappa?
Mm, I don't know. I'm trying to figure it out. To
You
be
working
honest,
on it?
yeah, I'm still working.
Mm.
There are some things like, um, I think, uh, some differences, like in the size of his eyes and the way his eyes are done compared to Saiyans, or compared to like the other Saiyans. I mean, he's a Saiyan, right?
Uh-huh.
But the shapes are a little bit different. Um, and he's got a thick chin, which is unusual for Dragon Ball. A lot of these characters have real thin chins, but he's got a big old um, beefy chin. So I
I
was trying
see
to keep
that.
that.
I'm glad you actually pointed that out because that makes a big difference,
Hmm.
actually.
And like his what's it called, cheekbones? Like the outside of the your eye socket. That's pretty pronounced on him, also.
Hmm.
So small things like that. And then I'm trying to. Really wanted to draw this freaking pose with his hands somehow. The iconic him doing that. And so I want to try it, hoping that I can make this work like this. I'm really hoping
Yeah, I see
it's
you.
gonna
I
work
see
out
you.
okay. I'm hoping.
Night Ninja said, I try. Oh, sorry. He said, I'm going to try practicing drawing eyes so I can start drawing Dragon Ball characters again. Yeah, that's one of the things that I've been pretty honest about. That's always been like my opportunity.
Mm,
Is something about the Dragon Ball eyes that stopped me from really being confident at first. But
yeah,
now, but now I don't feel that bad. I feel
nice. That's
like
good.
at
You
the end
should.
of the day, it really just boils down to practice, you know? Once you
Facts.
do something enough times, you'll be good at it.
That do be facts, bro. Damn, I think that should be something like that. something, and then maybe.
Night Ninja, do you normally have your art on your channel or no? Because I'm interested in seeing what it is that you draw.
Definitely. Hmm. What does this look like? Use my hand as reference here. So if he's going like this, and I've got it. Let me see. I'm seeing it kind of from. Can I get this angle on the camera? Seeing it kind of like this. So, oh, that's my problem. It all makes sense now. Oops. Just chucked my eraser across the of my desk and hit my mouse.
You're doing too much, bro.
I threw it, bro. I was
Why'd you
angry
do
that I
that?
could. I was angry that I could make such a foolish mistake with my drawing. God, what are you doing on here?
What are you
Pretending you
waiting
know how
for?
to.
I think I either need to move this up. Actually, I'm not gonna move it up the cheater's way. I think I'm just gonna redraw it.
Hmm. I would have cheated.
I'm trying to get out of that. If I
Yeah.
want to be as efficient or proficient traditionally, I also
Yeah.
I also want to do it digitally.
That's
I
valid.
like the ease of digital, but I still want to just treat it like paper.
Yeah. No, I respect it, bro. 100%. I do respect it. I just wouldn't do it. And it makes a lot of sense what you're doing.
I
I don't
see
mean to
that
sound like
that line.
I hope I. Yeah.
I took that line the wrong way. That's a shadow right here.
And Ninja, the eyes are the hardest part for them to draw when it comes to Dragon Ball characters. Yep,
Yeah.
I agree. It's pretty much the hardest thing to draw with any characters for me.
They have such weird anatomy at the end of the day
Yeah.
to me.
Yeah, I got you. Okay. Stop messing with that for a little bit. Let's come back over here. Try to not get too locked in on one area of the drawing. Lost in the sauce, you might say. Try not to do that.
As much as possible.
But it does happen occasionally. Once or twice every few minutes.
Every few minutes?
Yeah. Once or twice every few minutes.
Hmm. Those eyes are always nice and beady.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like I think maybe he's not mad enough. Hmm. And then he's got this like mustache. The mustache.
Right?
What you know about that mustache, bro?
I don't know a lot. I don't know a lot. That specific look right there is not one that I've rocked.
It goes like right under his nose
Yep.
and over his lip down to a point. Interesting.
Have you ever seen someone with a mustache like that in real life?
Yeah,
Yeah, for sure, right?
yeah. I said, what were you thinking?
right?
Like, no one told you not to do
Yeah. You didn't see what happened in Napa.
it?
Did you watch the show? Because obviously you didn't.
Maybe this. So I feel like his eyes might be too big. I need to try bringing those
Mm.
down, making them a little uh, smaller, maybe.
I did that on mine. I definitely drew mine too big the first three
Did
or
you?
four times. Yeah. I think they're better now, but I don't know.
Hmm.
Oh, I was gonna draw his scouter. I totally forgot about that. It's not too late.
Hmm. I don't know if I'm really
Too
staying
late.
true to the reference that we have here. Oh, and he's got a butt chin. Imagine that.
Right.
That's crazy. This needs to move outside.
Toriyama went all out on this character.
Did he?
Looks like
He
it.
does. He designed all of them, right?
Yeah, I think so, as far as I know. He did some. Um, yeah, I'm pretty sure he was the one man show.
Mhm.
Hmm. Okay, now this one's a
The
little small
mustache
right here.
might be. I think my mustache is what's throwing me off a little bit too.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Dang, bro.
I know. I don't draw mustaches too often. Come to find
Yeah.
out, nah.
Hmm. I think that's fine. That's acceptable.
I don't know. Trying to figure out this while being really sketchy.
Mm-hmm. It's a good idea.
Yeah, just stay sketchy, bro.
I'm trying, dude. I'm freaking
Let's see if we have anything. The eyes are the hardest part. Oh, it's the same thing. Same. So from here we got a line that goes down. From here we got a line that goes down.
Should you be seeing that? No, I think it should be the shoulder right here. Trap right there. Alright, sit back for a second. Take a look at this. See what I need to fix.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Look at it upside down. Another trick. See the mistakes in your drawings? Flip it upside down. Take a look at it. Hmm. Hmm.
Let's see. I could flip the canvas though.
Oh
Ooh.
yeah, do it. Let's see it. Look at that. Still works. Even flipped the other way. You're too good, man.
Trying to keep up with you. I can't have you taking all the shine.
Right. Right.
So let me ask you this while while it's just us, not too much going on. Um, what are you thinking about like the show? What you want? How many episodes per season? Or do we just kind of go until we're like we're done?
Mm. I'm not sure, actually. That's a great question. Well, I think It depends on what exactly we want to do when the season ends. Like, what are we trying to do with it, right? If we're trying to do like seasonal sketchbooks, right? Sketchbook for each season, then like how many pictures would be appropriate for something like that?
Good
Or if we're
question.
not going to do anything, then like it doesn't really matter. We just do whatever we want.
Right. Um, I don't know. I don't know. I think a good we could do like 30. I think that would be
Hmm.
cool.
Yeah,
Yeah, I would be cool
that'd
with 30.
be cool. Collect art from the first 30 episodes. Be cool to see. And then we can get seasons on the board. Live with the Hive season 2, episode 1,
Yeah, bro.
or whatever. Yeah. See where you're going with this, bro. It's looking nice.
You see? You see what I
I
mean?
see.
Yeah.
Uh huh. Uh huh. Hmm. Bro, what the? Just there just need to be more over here. Is that the problem? Maybe that's the problem. But that looks whack too. Hmm.
I'm drawing this scouter now, which is really close to his mouth. At least in this reference that I'm using.
Mm.
But it's supposed to be kind of small. I am going to use this since. And that seems more like it. It's really just long enough to go over his eye.
Okay.
Yeah, we're gonna have like oh, I've never drawn the scouter before. It's actually kind of complex.
A little bit. Toriyama definitely likes drawing that kind of stuff. Like Night Ninja told us about the vehicles. He was definitely into I think the tech and that part of it.
Hmm.
Hmm. So I have knuckles down there. Maybe I could have this finger just kind of sticking up. This finger maybe less so. Have this hand turned, but I'm gonna turn it back. Turn it back. And you can see like the thumb, I guess, over there, maybe a little bit. Paper's starting to get torn down from all this erasing. That happens sometimes.
I'm gonna go back to this and see if I can do anything with this first sketch that I had.
Okay. Okie dokie. Okie dokie.
Actually, I'm gonna do my first pass with an erase all together. Turn this down. Merge that.
Still need to figure out this. Something about his head shape is still bothering me a little bit here. I think it's just. I think I got it. This line needs to be a little straighter. I think before we go into the curve. Then we can.
Bro, I'm telling
No,
you,
dude.
like, this was a real good challenge, but I
This
gotta
was
get
your this one. This one was your idea though, so you
I
can't even
know, I
you can't
know.
even throw it. This one's all on you.
I always say that. I always say that. At
It's
the
okay
end of
though.
the
That's
day,
great.
at the end of the day, it's always going to be the same.
It's always freaking hard, bro. No matter what we try to do, to it's either gonna be hard or it's gonna be boring.
Hard or boring.
Hard or boring? Which one
Nobody
would you
wants
prefer?
that.
Not when it comes to art. There are some things that I would prefer to be boring than hard, but not art.
I actually think I might be able to I'm gonna salvage this.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I believe in you, dude, all the way. All the freaking way. God, right there, right there. Maybe give him some fingernails. I don't. Fingernails are hit or miss for me, man. Sometimes I can get them to work. Sometimes they just kill the mood.
I know that. I just avoid the hands altogether for now. For now.
Yeah, it's all right. One thing at a time. One thing at a time. All right.
That feels so wrong though.
Hmm.
I feel like I need to conform that a little bit more to his head. Ah, that's also I gotta stretch that out a little bit. So I just gotta right there. I think I'm getting it.
It's looking good to me, bro. Looking good from where I'm sitting.
I might not even. I want to do the second pose, but for
Hmm.
now this one seems more successful.
Right. Yo, guess who's back? Back again. I bet the human
Ooh,
timer knew when I'd come through.
hey,
And his armor light. What is up?
there you go. We've been waiting on you. You're late.
Right? Dang, now I want to draw the scouter too, man. That looks cool. You did fantastic on that.
Thank you.
I'm a little far into this. Maybe. I guess I could. I'd have to have his Saiyan armor, which I don't really want to do. Although that might. Hmm, maybe that would fix my problem here if I have that coming around. Okay, that actually works. Look at that. Something working out. Sorry I'm late. That dang baby mama of mine. She loves trouble. That's how it goes, man. That's how it goes. We appreciate you for getting through it and still coming through to hang out. Thank you.
Yeah, man.
Drawing Napo hit some gestures earlier, and then we're knocking out a little bit of Napa action right now.
Maybe those need to be a little bit smaller and spaced out a little bit more. Ah, what was that?
I don't know.
when you finally start like catching your groove and stuff, um, how closely do you sit with your initial sketch?
Just depends uh on how bad the initial sketch is. Really,
Yeah,
I think, yeah.
I can see that. I can see
I
that.
mean, if I'm like you mean once I'm warmed up and I start sketching, like
Uh huh.
how quickly do I hit the mark? That's what you're
Yeah,
asking.
a little bit.
Um, I mean, I don't know. I really do feel like it's just completely hit or miss. Totally, like completely out of my control. How fast I can get to the drawing looking nice. Um, Sometimes it just works, and sometimes it is a struggle, and I don't
Mhm.
know the answer to why, to be honest. Um, Armalite says, "Why is that drawing threatening me with two fingers?" Hey, yo, it's a good question. I'm gonna leave that up to your own personal imagination. What Nappa is threatening with these figures, and what type of eraser do I prefer? I use I like the white erasers, the like the crumbly ones, you know, like the this. I don't know what brand this one is. Um, but what's it called? The just like the basic ones like this, and I have these little clicky ones for more precise stuff. I used to use a kneaded eraser, but I don't really like the kneaded eraser anymore. I'm over it. Not a fan.
I I feel like I'm kind of over it too, to be honest with you. Um, I feel like it started smearing a lot more, and
Yeah.
I feel like even when I changed it or I cleaned it or whatever, it would do the same thing. I might have just gotten
Mm.
like a bad batch, to be honest, because
Yeah. I mean, that's pretty much the same experience I was having. It leaves like a gummy residue almost on it,
yeah.
and like especially if you're going in with paints on top or something, you know, and like I'm using pretty watery paint, it just
Hmm.
doesn't really. I found these to be it's more messy, you know, but it gives me a cleaner. I'm able to get yeah, despite this, I guess sounds like a contradiction. They're a little messier, but I get cleaner erasing. And yeah, there's different types. The gummy one, yeah, that's the kneaded eraser, or what's it called? I've heard other names for them, like a putty eraser, you could call it. Um, yeah, where you can like form it around and stuff,
Hmm.
which like they're cool. I mean, I don't know. I don't know. I don't like using those and then painting over that because there's definitely some residue that's messed with me before.
Hmm.
And I've just never had that happen with these. So, and any kind of these or these clickers, like these I got. These are Pentel ones, you know. But I mean, I've bought these at Walmart. I don't have anything fancy. He says makes sense. The G likes the OG erasers, old school like that. Hey man, you might have me figured out. You just
It
might.
only took him 2 episodes.
Right? Got my number. He's like, all right. I know how much you weigh. I know you're 5'11". I know that he's got me down pat, bro.
You're only 5'11".
Five
I
eleven
should
and a half.
I
Yup.
should have known. I should have
Yup.
known. 5'11". You got 5'11" energy. No, I'm just
Yeah, right. For real. Oh, God. Yep. That's how it be, man. It circles all back around to the low self-esteem that we were talking about before. You know,
it,
it's
it circles back.
it's a complete package. 5'11" and a half. Yeah. Yeah, 5'11" and a half, bro. Exactly. Get it right. Yeah. Okay,
So,
I'm done messing around with this. I'm gonna, I don't know, I'm gonna ink it or paint it. Maybe I could ink this one first. Switch it up. I want to have mm, like the effect from when he does this move. The lines.
I don't foresee this one going well.
Mm, well, that's not a great place to start from. He should have his pinky up too. I think 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 you're thinking about a different move. One of his other moves. Threatening his enemies with the shocker. Oh my god. That would be terrifying, bro. You're just facing down Nappa and he just pops that up right in front of you. I would definitely be I would lose my confidence for the battle, that's for sure. I don't know how I can do this though. How could I do it? I could do it
I think I'm gonna just go with this one.
but then I'm gonna have to yeah, I think that one's fine,
Mhm.
man. It's cool. It looks good. It's very bueno. Muy bueno. I could have this effect on him or in the background. Let's do it in the background. Maybe I'll add some on top of him. I don't really want to do a bunch of hatching though.
You avoiding the hatching, my friend?
Mm. I just don't think that it is what I want from this picture.
Ah,
But maybe we'll see. I'm gonna I'm gonna figure it out as we go. Armorlight says if these anime characters were in prison long enough, they'd be real scary with their way of breaking you down. They're not just gonna beat you. That's facts.
can
I
you
definitely
can you imagine the Ginyu Force in prison? Like walking the yard doing their
Oh
pose,
my god.
doing
Right?
their pose, little boy band.
That's amazing.
I know it, bro.
And then they just beat you within, whatever.
And take your
That's good.
commissary.
Yeah. Oh yeah. They're taking it all, that's for sure. Okay, let's Armorlight says D is so concentrated. Yeah. He is, and it's looking great too, to be honest. He's doing professional work over there again while I'm just messing around.
Here you go.
I'm over here just trying to draw the second eye in the right spot, and then I look up and I see that. It's just like,
Leave it crooked.
oh,
Just
here we
leave it
go
crooked.
again.
G's all loose, loosey goosey.
Maybe, maybe. See how it works out for me though.
It's gonna work out perfectly. Look at that mustache, bruh.
Yeah, mustache is popping.
Just don't look that bad.
Dude, it looks fantastic. You're doing great.
Thank you.
I'm
The
very
words
happy
of,
for you.
it's the words of encouragement from me, man.
You know, let me try this out. See how this works. Armada says, um, he said, "What happened to you doing shading and D doing painting this time?" That's a good question actually. And so what happened was, um, we didn't actually do
He said what happened was we didn't.
Yeah.
I'm a
I forgot, to be honest.
if I can clean this up, I can print it out and paint it. How much time we got? It's 11:30. We got time.
Yeah, we got plenty of time.
I'm gonna try doing
Okay.
another layer, and this time it's gonna be clean.
Mm. Says should have gotten here earlier. We did start a little earlier than normal today.
Yeah, that
Um,
wasn't completely your fault. Um, I had prior engagement, come to find out, and I was trying to avoid getting cut off, but we got cut off anyway. So
mm-hmm.
we started the stream just a little bit early. You didn't miss much though, so it doesn't really. You didn't miss anything.
Nah, we were just warming up and
If you
doing
like
some
watching the warm
gestures.
ups, if you like watching the warm ups, that's something that we're gonna be focusing on a little bit more often. G.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely.
So you'll be able to see that and participate that in that at that time.
And Night Ninja is back. Welcome back. Welcome, welcome. Mm. So if I've got this should be like down there maybe a little bit. I don't know. Maybe.
Hmm.
This should be skin tone here. That. This skin tone. Skin tone. Night Ninja is back. Did I say that already? I might have said
Yeah, you did.
that already. It's okay. We're gonna edit that out.
It
We're gonna
just
edit.
shows that you care about the viewers, man.
Hmm.
Right?
Someone has to.
So someone has to. I think that's a little wide.
Okay. I have to fix that part right there with the ink. That you can probably see his shoulder thing here too. I probably should have drawn that to be honest, but
Since we've
Night
been trying, oh, go ahead. Go ahead.
Ninja says, so D, you know the thing about Dragon Ball and why you were struggling to draw them at first. I think I have a theory why.
Why?
Night Ninja has a theory. And Armorlight says, I chose violence today. I might have. That could be the case. I can neither confirm nor deny, though, unfortunately. Would this be his skin right here, bro? I don't know. I think that looks good enough.
I'm actually
Now,
eager to hear what Night Ninja's theory is.
me too. Says, I think it's because you have the Marvel and DC method.
Yeah, that's that is part of the reason why we wanted to draw more anime style anyway. You know, like I wanted to
Hmm.
challenge myself to get out of my comfort zone. Not that not that I'm like so comfortable with even the Marvel DC type, you know, but it is something that I've done a lot more in comparison to.
Right, yeah. You're more comfortable with that. You're not, you wouldn't say you've mastered it, but you're more comfortable. Okay.
Exactly.
Armor says paint blood on his fingers. That's a good idea. Might have to do that.
That's
I
actually a
might
good
take it.
theory. I like that. What do you think? Do you agree with that, G?
No,
No?
no, I don't think you've ever struggled.
See? That's why you
I
my
think
boy.
hey man.
That's exactly why.
All I can do is call it like I see it. You know what I'm saying?
But I
But
agree with them. I did struggle a
oh
little
yeah,
bit. I would pull up the other pictures, but I don't want to because
mm,
I don't want to validate.
right, right, yeah, yeah. If you want to see that, you're gonna have to go back and check the tapes, and obviously drop a like, when you're looking at the older videos. But yeah, you're gonna have to do that on your own time.
No, but that's I get where you're at with that one, Night Ninja. I felt the same way, and I'm gonna just keep challenging myself, uh,
Okay.
doing doing different types of art altogether. I still need to bust out that what's it called it the airbrush.
Yeah, you do, bro.
Hmm.
Got that thing just sitting there
I
waiting
should
for you.
yeah I should give him more like a butt chin, huh? I don't think
Yeah.
that. What if I make it real army?
Ooh, okay. Pretty cool.
Have you gotten rid of that small little insecurity where you're like, man, I'm drawing people's favorite characters and I don't want to bomb it?
No.
Me
To be
neither.
honest, I have all of the insecurities that I started my art journey with. I have every single one of them, so
I can't believe that.
I have every single one. The only thing that's changed is now I have more. I have new ones also
You
because
said
I've
now I
learned,
new
yeah, I've
ones.
seen new things that I also cannot do. And I've learned, new things and seen more people who are just, you know, incredible. And so now, yeah, like I said, if anything, it's gotten more worse. So, what about you?
Um, I haven't developed any insecurities, but
Mm,
I am being a little bit more cognizant of what I'm doing, and
mhm,
I'm trying to get the likeness a lot more than I used to.
mm, yeah.
I'm also trying to be a lot more free when I go
Mm.
in and I do when I go back and I start putting my final lines on.
Oh, right. Trying to loosen up on that.
Yeah, I try to be a
Gotcha.
little bit more loose when I'm
But
doing
you're not doing that. But you claim that you're not doing that from a place of insecurity. It's just
no,
it's just
no,
you don't get that emotion to it.
no.
That's awesome, bro. I'm happy for you.
Thank you.
Let's see. Um, okay, I missed a few chats here. Night Ninja, yeah, because you're used to the American drawing, and now this is adding in the variety. Definitely, definitely. Armalite says Knight's starting wars in here, but no, that's not really what it is. It's just feedback, which we can take. We can handle it.
Yeah,
And says Night Ninja says maybe I could be wrong. I'm just a rando, so my opinion might not be valid. But you know, I think every viewer's opinion holds some weight to it. Now it doesn't mean you should beat yourself up about getting feedback, but like um if um if someone looks at your drawing and they don't get the feeling that you wanted them to get, or it doesn't look like what you were drawing, then like I want to know, like I want to hear that, I want to know that because obviously I drew this picture, and I'm hoping that it's going to be an awesome drawing or whatever. But you're looking at it and you're telling me that, the eyes are crooked and it doesn't line up, and that finger looks like a sausage, and it's just not actually doing what you think it's going to do, you know? Um, Even if that person is maybe wrong, or they're like the the specific advice they give you is wrong, still I think the perspective is valuable, in my opinion, if that makes sense.
It does.
Okay, and then Armalite said, if I messed up, I would just make the character look different on purpose. Yeah, that makes sense. Says he's so comfortable with it now that he's making drawings like these where he's threatening us with the shocker. Yeah, exactly. And no, we don't want the human timer to become a villain. Definitely not.
No, we
Definitely not.
don't. But
Um,
we're all just one day away from becoming the villain anyway. That's
that's
what the
true,
laughter.
bro.
That's what the killing joke was about. No, we're
Yeah,
all just one bad day away from
one
being a
bad
villain.
day.
Yeah, one bad day.
Crazy. Oh, and over on my side, I got Austin. What up, Austin? Says it looks good. Thank you, bro. Thanks for coming through.
What up,
Coming
Austin?
through, brother. That's the OG right there. I didn't bring a paper towel in here with me. I need to actually I think I should maybe do something else. Do some more blue over here. Some of this blue. Get some more values incorporated a little bit here. Um, Something basic in here, blocking it in. It's all about blocking in those shapes. That's on there too, probably. Hmm. I want to see blood on those fingers. Oh yeah, or or darker brown. Let's do blood. I got it. I got it. Although I might need to add that in last. I'm gonna add the blood in last, so I can get the values on the fingers, and then I'll do um, thick red paint for the actual what's it called? For the what's it called? Night Ninja asks, is it already Thursday in your area, or did you just start the day? For me, it's Wednesday at 1:40 in the afternoon. And he's asking about the human timer. The human timer is DGraves. Because he last on the last show, um, he just was just on point with the time, bro.
With the
On point
time.
with the timing, yeah. Ooh, that's that's a little bit. That's a little bit more than what I wanted, but I'm gonna rock with it. It'll be okay. I need to add some contrast into this. Anyway, this isn't very contrasty.
How's this looking, you guys, so far?
I'm loving it, bro. Me personally, I'm a big fan.
Yeah.
Some more of this down here. Add in some red to my skin here to give it some more life. And I'm gonna go back in and water blend this all together to kind of make it a little less harsh, and get some more. I need some more actual skin tone up there. A bit more in this area. Still kind of red, but Need a little more yellow in there. Hmm. Why are they all bald though? We're just trying to get
Who
some representation. You know, when
who
it comes to for the follically gifted or the follically challenged, not gifted, follically challenged. Representation. All right. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me, sir. That's my hat.
Oh, watch out now. I think he's starting to come alive, bruh.
Dude, it's looking freaking awesome. Of course, G's bald. He's too cool for hair. It's a canon event. Yeah, I wish though it would have been pushed back to a little bit later into my life. Um, came a little early. Came a little early, but you know, what can you do?
Your hair follicles was like, not today.
Oh yeah, no, they said we are done. We are done. It's been a long 18 years, and we are sick of it.
At
Get out of
18,
here.
at 18, is that when you went? Uh,
I mean, it was pretty thin. Yeah, I didn't actually like remove the hair until I was older. Um, but it was pretty thin for a while.
yeah,
But I held on to it, you know.
yeah.
Um, held on to it, and yeah, eventually, eventually, I couldn't do it anymore. Shout out to my friend Dominic. My friend Dominic actually is the one who convinced me to shave it.
What he
Yeah,
said?
we did. Well, no, he
Let,
didn't. No, no, it wasn't totally unprompted. It wasn't unprompted.
yeah,
I was talking about it with the woman and everything, and I was nervous, right? 'Cause I'm like, bro, what if I got like dents in there or something, or like it just
yeah,
doesn't look good, like, cause you don't know, you have no
yeah.
idea what it looks like
Right,
until you pull the trigger. So
right.
I was scared, and I texted him, and he was real nice about it. He's like, saying, bro, it would look good. He um he also doesn't have a ton of hair. But he was like, "Nah, man, it would definitely look good. It would definitely look good." Basically, he was just like, "Bro, you gotta shave that. Stop messing around. You're about 5 years too late."
He said, look, you're kind of making a jerk out of me. If you don't shave it, I'm gonna have to say something.
Right? Yeah, yeah. Nah, he was, but yeah. So he talked me into it, and I made a change, and it never grew back. So it's gone. I got a lot of freaking red in this. The skin is kind of becoming a muddy mess. I'm gonna let it dry and then see what we
Are
can
you
do.
coloring already? You are.
A little bit, just a little bit, just a little bit. But it's my skin tone's all muddy. I gotta fix it. See if I can blend this a little bit. Blend this a little bit here. I'm not actually testing my colors over here on a piece of paper or anything. I'm just going for it. So it's a little messy, but it'll work out. Um, D's character looks like he was in prison and ran things. G's is the guy that victimizes everyone. Nice. Good. I like it.
he he's definitely giving predator vibes. Yeah, I
Yeah.
can see that.
Nightin just says, I just saw the full potential of watercolors right now. Nice. That's awesome.
G's artwork could do that for you, man.
Oh
No,
my god.
no, no. You didn't
Oh
like
my
that?
god. Oh my god. Alright,
I
well, thank you. Appreciate
I
it.
think I lost with his little scouter looks like.
Really? Let me see. Mm, I don't know. It's like it's getting the point across to me, but what do I know? Just some guy. See how this looks if I do this. Hmm. Is it dry yet? It's
Do you
What am
guys,
I gonna do?
the Night Ninja and Armalite, are you guys drawing while watching this, or are you just kind of chilling and watching? What time is it?
Yeah.
You guys' time? Is it early in the morning or is it late? I think Night Ninja is probably late your time, right? Wasn't that the big
Probably
revelation? Like you're clear across the world?
super far away, bro. Africa, I think,
Yeah.
if I'm not misspeaking.
I would have never realized that your art could make it all the way to Africa.
Crazy. Armalite says, I make people haha. Nice. You find the full potential for watercolors. Right. It says I'm chilling. Armalite's the same time zone as us. For Night Ninja, yeah, it's almost 10 o'clock at night. That's crazy.
I
That's pretty
love it.
cool.
I love it, man. I love it.
Yeah.
That means you about to like crash out and go to bed and you watching us
hmm
draw. That's dope.
Yeah. Thanks. Thanks for spending some time with us. I'm sure, you know, I'm sure it's probably great right before bed. I know our conversations are probably putting you to sleep. So I'm glad we can help
Mhm.
you with that.
Mhm.
They put me to sleep, that's for sure. Sometimes I'm trying to keep up and I'm just like, man, it's crazy. Man, this is crazy. I'm trying to fix this skin over here. So he's doing homework. Nice. Any art homework? I know you had some homework before. Is it art homework today or different? See if I can. Oh God, please, please. This can be fixed here. I just need to get the right color to put on top of it. Off camera mixing right now. Sorry, everybody. Just give me a moment here, please. Trying to solve a crisis situation. Small, minor crisis situation. Man, I don't know if that's gonna work, bruh. Let's try it.
Having problems over there?
Oh, nothing out of the ordinary. I'm going to go over all this skin tone with this light wash. And hopefully kind of kill a bit of the red. And then I can maybe pull some up in the areas where it's doing too much. But, you know, could also just be an L, which is going to happen from time to time. It's unfortunate when they happen on you know, in front of thousands of people, but it's okay.
Eventually you'll get over it.
It's all right, man. I'm not too concerned.
Good.
You know, I mean, when you're at rock bottom, how much lower can you go, right? Yes.
I'm not gonna
At the end of the,
co-sign that. Nah, I'm
at the
not
end of the
co-signing
day,
that. You wow.
you know, like this is nothing. Uh, Armalite asks if we've watched Invincible.
Heck yeah, man. Heck yeah. I
I've
love
seen. I've,
Invincible. G used to laugh at me for talking about Invincible all the time. You remember that, G? No? Oh, did his phone die? Oh, yeah, you're black, so to speak.
If I can get my charger in time. You can still hear me though?
I can hear you. Yeah.
It.
Just like me, majority of
Yeah, I
the
was like,
time.
nah, it's fine. I would never ignore you. Come on.
You don't have to lie, Craig. You don't have to lie. I'm doing a
All right.
little line weight over here.
Mm,
Over here.
nice.
Little line weight.
Wow, that's crazy. All right, let me see if I can.
At least we know now versus like 30 minutes into the.
That was close, bro. That was close.
Yeah,
Let me see
man.
if I can. My outlet's all the way over here. 1 second, everybody. Let's see if I can align myself here. With something that will work. Apologies. Let's see. Says we should draw Omni Man doing some gory shit. That would be cool.
Yes, dude. Yes.
And Mark's a wimp. Night Ninja says my Nappa is looking a little black. Yeah, I kind of muddied my skin tones together a bit, but yeah.
He said, Night Ninja
It's
said,
okay though.
Omni Man kind of cool, but a terrible father. And then
Mm.
Armalite said, Mark's a wimp. And then Chin, yep, he's looking kind of black. You guys answered that already. Armalite says, I understand Omni Man's perspective. Which one? Like the fact that he had married his pet, or Earth doesn't matter because we're just mere specks compared to his life expectancy.
Mm. Yeah, let us know. What exactly do you agree with? I need to watch that, man. I started watching it and then I didn't.
I hate that for you.
I know, man. It's so sad, bro. It's really such a sad existence I'm living over here.
We're gonna work on your self worth.
Thanks, man.
You're better than that.
It's got a long way to go. Thank you. I appreciate
You're better than that.
that. Thanks, man. Let's see. Says I would have taken over this planet too. This species holds themselves back. His perspective was that anybody that resisted the process for real change in order to truly advance was a small and necessary sacrifice. I can see it. I see the logic with that.
I just think his delivery was terrible.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wish I had a comment, but I'm not that far into it. Unfortunately, I'm a little out of my depth here on this one. I'm gonna put some inks on this. See how it looks when I get some blacks in there to kind of contrast out the skin a little bit. And then I'll go in and probably add some darker shadows. So since it's all kind of dark and muddier, darker than I want, value-wise especially, I'm gonna see if going in with some darker values will fix it. Sorry, I know I'm kind of covering it. I apologize for the angle here, everybody. This is where my nearest outlet is, so it's a little it's a little scuffed at the moment, but you can see a new angle on my desk, which is cool. See, let's see what we got up here. We got some little interesting things. We got a little disco spider right here.
Oh,
Pretty
that's
cool.
dope.
Pretty cool stuff. We got a little Broly. Look at
Oh,
that.
that's dope.
Look at that thing. Look at the back muscles on this, bro. Look at that reference right there. Those muscles. Come on, that's legit right there.
Armalite got some more explanation. He said, well, his perspective was that anyone that resisted the process for real change in order to truly advance was a small sacrifice and was necessary. Yep.
Mm.
Armalite said, I love when you put Mark through that train. Oh, yeah. He was like, oh, you don't want to see these people die? Well, guess what? Here's your front row seat. Hundreds of people were killed that day.
That's crazy.
You know, I like the scene where his friend figures out who Mark is, his best friend. And he's
Mm.
like, dude, you're invincible? Oh my God, it all makes sense. It all makes sense. Like,
That's funny.
do you think you could ever really be a superhero? Like, I feel like I would be the superhero that would probably tell some people that I was a
Mm.
superhero.
Right. Yeah.
He got
I
into
don't know,
way
man.
more stuff than he avoided by not just saying what it was.
Right. Yeah.
I think he was fortunate to figure out Adam Eve so early because, man, that should have just popped off quick.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. I got you. I don't know, man. I don't know, bro. I don't know if I could do it. I don't know if I'm responsible enough to be a superhero.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? If I was a superhero, I don't think I would be Peter Parker. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Because you know how it is, bro. It's like when you're a kid, you wish you had superpowers of Spider-Man, but as an adult, you realize that what you really need is the strength of Peter Parker.
right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah.
Which I don't think I got it. So
Mm.
Night Ninja says, "Do you wish you like more Invincible or The Boys?"
Man, I gotta go with Invincible. I gotta go with Invincible, but it's not by like a landslide. You know what I'm
Mm.
saying? The Boys is pretty dope. I'm not gonna lie. The Boys is pretty dope.
Yeah.
I like how gory it is.
Mm. I feel that. I haven't seen that show at all, actually. I never even started it.
No?
No, not for any reason. Just haven't done
Yeah.
it.
I haven't gotten to it,
Time,
huh? Do you
time,
have
I guess.
Amazon Prime? Do you have Prime?
Yeah, yeah, I do.
You do.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. I stay getting those packages delivered.
Do you have HBO?
No.
No. I'm gonna need to get somebody's HBO login because I'm missing
Mm.
Penguin.
Oh no, that's
I know.
right.
Yeah.
I remember you were saying that show was really good.
That show is legit, bro. It was legit. I'm not gonna lie to
Yeah,
you.
check that
It was pretty hardcore. I like where it
out.
was going. I haven't
Yeah.
seen I haven't seen like the last three three or four episodes.
Dang man,
I know. Sucks.
that's a bitch. It'll all work out though. This nice. Now you'll have more to watch when you finally do get back.
Yeah. When I finally get
Yeah.
access.
Armalite says, when that episode started with them having taken over the planet, I thought it was such a cool twist in the story, but then when it turned out it was an alternate reality, I was a little disappointed.
Oh yeah. You talking about at the beginning of season two?
Mhm.
Yeah. Look,
And
we got a
then,
few chats. Um,
yeah,
Go ahead
yeah.
and read them.
Yeah, so then he says, I would be an anti hero for sure because some change changes require permanent solutions, which, yeah, I feel like that's pretty realistic. And then Night Ninja chimes in and says, I feel like Spider-Man um, is the most realistic way a person could handle being a superhero because got Uncle Ben's word: with great power comes great responsibility.
Yeah,
Um, yeah, it's man, it would just be hard though, bro. You know, like
yeah,
Spider-Man is like a realistic version of someone who's doing it right, like who has those beliefs or whatever, and it actually sticks to them, you know, and doesn't whatever. Um, Armalite says Batman's probably the most realistic in terms of people trying to do things the right way and then not doing anything criminal. And Night Ninja, if you have the power to help, then you can't make an excuse not to help anyone. I feel that, bro. I feel that. And Armalite, Spider-Man's a little bit childish. His view's a little bit childish, but he is a kid in the comics.
yeah. He
It turns
is.
out,
He is a
yeah,
kid. That's one thing that we always got to give to Peter. Is technically he's like a little high school student. You know,
yeah.
he's a kid. So I can forgive him of his shortcomings to some degree. Um, but that actually brings up a good question. Do you have any? We all know Uncle Ben's words, right? They're iconic. But does any other hero have something like that? Some cardinal rule? Like with great power comes great responsibility. Does
Mm,
another person who's just like that would be like Clark Kent, but he doesn't have that with great power comes great responsibility speech, does he?
right. No, it's the same idea, but yeah, I get what you mean. Like, doesn't have like a catchphrase almost, right?
Yeah, he doesn't have that echoing North Star that I
Yeah.
can
Well,
think.
Batman. Right. Yeah. Yeah. For sure. You're definitely right. Armalite says Batman kind of, which yeah, that's what I was gonna say. At least in if you look at the Christopher Nolan Batman trilogy, right? You have Why Do We Fall, right? It's a good line. Why do we fall? So we can learn to pick ourselves back up.
Yeah.
Or a
Um
great
live
one, which
long
is great in that, and like it's a great quote.
from Harvey
And
Dent
which one from Harvey Dent? That's not the one I
from
was
Two
thinking of.
Face, where he
What's he
was
say?
like, live long enough to see yourself become a villain.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, that is a good one. That's
Yeah.
a good one. I was thinking of the one Rachel said it first, and then he says it later in the movie. Um, which is it's not who we are underneath, but what we do that defines us. That's a
Yeah.
good one too. That's a
Yeah,
good one.
that's solid.
That's useful, man.
I can't really think of any other ones.
Yeah, I don't really. The Green Lantern Oath. The Lantern Oath.
In brightest day and darkest
Mm.
night, no
Oh my
evil can
God.
escape my sight. For those who worship evil's might, beware my power. Green. I'm such a nerd. I
Oh
didn't really
my
have to
God,
say
bro.
the whole thing. I know.
Chills. Nah, I
I
had
know.
chills down my back the whole time. The whole time you're talking, bro. For real. I can't. That, bro, that, when I was a kid watching Justice League, right?
Yeah.
And he, the battery is gone or whatever, it's all under attack,
Yeah.
and he starts saying that, you know what I'm saying? Oh
Yeah.
my God. Changed my life. Like,
Changed it.
come on. It doesn't get freaking better than that, you know?
Yeah.
Because he shoots it up into the air and restarts the battery
Yeah.
and freaking saves the day, And
Yeah.
oh, that hit different, bro. That one hit different for sure.
It's funny though because I've actually was watching Green Lantern just the other day.
Oh, really?
Like, yeah, legit. I was watching Green Lantern.
Which
I
what, like
wanted
the
to go
movie?
back. The movie, yeah, the movie with Ryan
Nice.
Reynolds.
Yeah, nice. That's cool. I haven't seen that movie in a while. How's the rewatch on that?
If you so if you know what you're getting into, I think is good.
Mm.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Yeah, if you know what you're getting into, it's good.
Yeah,
I still
that's
can't get out of Ryan Reynolds being Deadpool. Like you'll never unsee that. Just like I don't think I'll ever unsee Sam Jackson as Nick Fury, or
Mhm.
it's gonna be difficult seeing Tony Stark in a different light. We'll see
Yeah,
how that
for
goes.
real. For real, that's gonna be hit and miss. All right, sorry, we missed a few chats here. We went down a little nerdy sidetrack there. I got you just started saying the quote, bro, and my shoulders started tingling, and I just lost in the sauce again.
I know it.
So I'm gonna get caught up real quick. Um, let me see. Let me see. They're kind of talking right here. It just says, "Don't worry, I used to know all the Lantern Corps anthems." That's pretty hardcore. It's pretty hardcore. I don't
I
know them
only
all.
knew the Green Lantern one. I didn't know.
Yeah,
I didn't know the Red Lantern or Yellow Lantern.
they all have their own thing. I didn't even know they had their own. They each had their own.
I
What's
think
it
it's
called?
subtle differences. Subtle
Mhm.
differences.
Yeah,
Mm.
and then Armalite. Talking about with Batman, yeah, I said he should at least lock up the bigger criminals himself because he would be able to make an impenetrable prison. Which, that's a good point. That's a good point, actually.
Well, he doesn't want to have to feed them.
True.
Come on, where's he gonna feed these guys? What is he rich?
Right. Right. Nobody got time for that.
What is he rich?
Real. Okay, let me see what I can do here. My work area is a little messed up. Work area is a little messed up here. We're running close to the time,
Yeah.
but I need to try to what's it called? You know, fix a couple things here. Get rid of this pencil lines. Two more things that I think are going to bring this together. I think it's all going to work out, actually, bro. I actually think it might work out okay. See if I can get some of these in here to kind of show define his head. I'm not going to ink that. Get a little darker color, maybe. Is that darker? No. A little more orangey. Oh, don't forget. Oh, yeah, that's right. That's right. I won't forget. Thank you. Thank you, Armalite. I forgot. Thank you. I did actually forget.
What?
To add the blood to his fingers here. So let me just get a couple of these more like action kind of lines. A little darker, some of them. Maybe like this. Maybe like this. And then I actually also need red for his mouth. Got a little red in his mouth. Tongue action down there. Yeah, I almost did completely forget because like I said, we got sidetracked. It's called attention deficit hyperactivity disorder. It's very common in artists, um, and there's no cure
He said, "There's no cure for this."
that I've found. I haven't found anything to make it all better. So, then it just says, "Do you guys know the comic The Batman Who Laughs? They should make a series about it, like an animated series, which would probably need to be 18 plus. Definitely would need to be 18 plus, and I would definitely watch it.
But what universe was it? The dark. dark metal universe, or
Yeah,
what did they call it? Yeah,
yeah, heavy metal, I think maybe
there we
actually
go. I think so. I think it might have been. That sounded right,
something like
but I
that.
was like, I don't know. That seems too obvious
It's something like that. Um,
for the Batman
but
Who
yeah,
Laughs.
yeah, Batman Who Laughs is great though, and he's got a lot of cool characters too. Like that whole stuff is just cool. I agree.
I like
Okay,
when
I
they
got.
show Bruce's perspective as he's got on the cowl, because it
Mm,
limits how he could see because he sees through the universe, not universe, but the multiverse or the dimension or whatever.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
So he's
That
got
is
on that.
cool.
Yeah, it kind of like hinders his view because he's seeing.
Yeah,
I think it's cool.
it is cool. I agree. There's a lot of cool stuff in that, man. Honestly, Red Death, one of my favorite art pieces that I've ever done personally is of Red Death. It was from that heavy metal thing. Ah! Sorry, dropped my paintbrush.
Not doing that.
I'm in an awkward position here.
Why?
I had to move my phone over to reach the outlet,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
so I'm not. It's not the normal setup.
I don't think I want. I want to try doing something different with the shading, but man, sometimes I be second guessing myself just a little too much.
Hmm.
I guess that would be the right time to just use the reference to the T, huh?
Probably, yeah.
I think this really came out well.
Dude, it looks awesome for real. You nailed that.
Thank
Great.
you.
Let's see what I can do with this. What time is it? 17. Okay, okay. Got it. Still got time to do what I'm trying to do. Never went back in and added some darker values, so I need to do that real quick.
Is that how you fixed it, or that's how you're fixing it?
I'm hoping so. So I can't really make it lighter. I mean, I could, but it would be inconvenient. And so I'm hoping that by just kind of moving the whole value scale down, adding in a darker value, that the values will work a little better. All right, let's see. Armalite says, "You guys know the whole story for Batman. Apparently, his whole life was orchestrated by the owls, and they used him as a vessel to allow a bunch of beings from another realm to take it.
The Court of Owls.
The Court of Owls, bro. Court of Owls are.
Did I show
You gotta
you?
watch it.
Did I show you the unwrapped version that I got
I don't
of
think
the
so.
Court of
Not of
Owls?
that.
Yeah,
No.
it's unwrapped, so it's basically just
Ooh,
all the pencil sketches from who did that? What's his name? Sylvester, not Sylvester, but God, what's old boy's name?
I'm blanking on it, but yeah, I know what
Yeah, he did
what it is.
Spawn. Um, God, I don't know why I'm like slipping on his name. I know our viewers know who I'm talking about. It's not Silvestri. It's Capullo, Greg Capullo.
Oh, right, right, right.
Greg Capullo.
That's pretty cool stuff, probably, huh?
Is legit, dude. Especially if you like his pencil structure and the way he does things.
Hmm.
It's always dope.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
I feel that. Maybe it's too dark for it there, but whatever. Something like that. Come on, baby. Some water. This is just the most awful setup ever. This is so uncomfortable. It's okay.
It's all right. You're almost
You guys
done.
can
Look
see
at
it.
what
Yeah,
you
yeah,
got going on, man.
yeah, yeah,
That's
yeah.
wild.
Thanks, bro. But I need.
The other day, I think it was yesterday when I was messaging you, like, I'm so excited to see how this just evolves, as we keep going, as we keep challenging ourselves, as we keep thinking of new characters to do. We haven't even gotten to the 90s people. We ain't did no Power Rangers yet. I want to do some
Mm-hmm,
gargoyles. Man, it's about to
mm-hmm.
be lit. It's about
For
to
real.
be lit.
Yep. Lots of good things coming.
We just getting started.
Literally. Which is crazy. No, that's not what I want. God dang it. Oh, yo, Photogenic is here. What up, Photogenic?
Photogenic. It's been a while, buddy. Where you been at?
Says work's been a nightmare. I
Ah,
hear that.
I know it. Am I gonna make all this?
Thanks for squeezing out a little time to come through. Appreciate it. Oh, gee. Let me see if I can clean this brush out real quick and do a little water blending. Water blending. Come on, baby. Let me dry it off. And tried to let's see. Armorlight says that they tried to use Batman to kill Ra's al Ghul. Ra's al Ghul's a problem, man. I'm trying to take him out.
He's dead now, right? In the comics, or is he back?
I'm not sure what his current state is actually.
Does anyone know? Is he a goner or nah? What is that? Oh, this is the. Okay, I know what this is. This is black anyway, so this should just be this color. Oh, hell no! It's the expression. I ain't flipping
What?
the I flipped the
Oh, you flipped
canvas.
it. Didn't work out for you.
We ain't gonna do that again.
It's alright. Nobody knows.
Everyone saw it.
We'll edit that out. Don't worry. It's fine. I
Okay,
didn't see.
thank you,
I didn't see it, so you're good there.
thank you.
I won't be able to chastise you for it. Not that I would anyway. But
You ain't gotta lie. We know how you get down at this point.
you can believe whatever you want to believe, bro. Whatever I want to believe. Oh yeah, Night Ninja. Yeah, Photogenics chat doesn't show on mobile. Yeah, at least on like my phone, because this stream is on the camera feed is coming in from mobile. And it doesn't show up in the chats right there. It's a little bit of a misbehavior, I think. That's what got banned from mobile. But this is what I got with my Napa. I kind of got stuck trying to get the skin to work, so I didn't never went back and added more values to get a darker value on this blue here to make it look a little more armory. But 225. I'd still add it, I guess.
I like it, dude.
Thanks, bro. It's all right. I'm not a big fan, but it it was off to a really tragic start, honestly.
At least he
And
fought through
so
it. I do feel like
that's what I'm saying.
his hand might be a little small in perspective to his
It
face.
might be. It might be. Yeah, that could definitely be the case.
Yeah, in
But you know,
perspective.
luckily, wasn't
Let's see.
expecting.
So, we got the combo going. So they were the people behind everything that Batman became. Uh, he got killed twice, and now he's permanently dead. Oh, Ra's al Ghul. Okay, good. Um, oh, so Batman has no free will because of them. So what says Armalite? Attaboy. I prefer to think I am more an enigma wrapped in, in a turret says photogenic.
Nice.
Flint Lockwood. What's that officer's name in Cloudy with a Chance of Meatball? He gives me those vibes. I can't either.
Mm,
I feel like I've seen the movie, but I didn't retain any of it really.
yeah.
Yeah, I feel like it was watching me more than I was watching it.
Oof, that's deep, bro.
Yeah, everything I do is deep. You know.
For real. I
You
know
know.
that's facts. I
You
know that's
knew
facts.
that though.
That's why
You
we're
know.
here.
Yeah.
Yeah, God, whatever.
Did I
Whatever.
did I tell you I'm only like I think maybe 2 subscribers away from 200. I think
Dang. Let's go, bro.
it's taken forever to get to 200.
It takes time. You probably got pretty good watch time, though, I would imagine.
Maybe it's not helping me. I have to get to 500 subscribers before I'm even really looking at watch time.
Mm.
You know,
Is that what you have to hit 500?
you have to start with 500 to even like start unlocking things. And
Mm.
then I don't even think it's 500, it's like 1,000, but in order to
Yeah.
unlock certain stuff you have to get 500.
Mm. That sucks. That's a bummer. All right, you'll get there.
I'm not gonna
You'll get
lie,
there.
this worked out in my favor. G,
Dude, it did, bro. It looks really good.
you see that?
Yeah, I think you killed it for real.
Finally,
Um,
right? Finally.
oh my God. I don't think that's the case, but
Keep it real.
Photogenic says the officer in Cloudy has been theorized to be Miles Morales' dad in the Spider-Verse movies because of a whole bunch of similarities.
Ah.
That's pretty cool. I'd be down with that.
Mhm.
Armalite says, I've never seen Dragon Ball Z. I don't know if that's what he really looks like, but did you make him too dark? No, this is exactly 100% accurate.
Yeah.
100%. No, it's a little dark. It's a little dark. It's a little muddy. That is getting kind of muddy stuff is one of the risks you have with the approach I've been using. It can happen, and it happened. But if you really sit down and take the time, you can fix a lot of this stuff with gouache, the paint I'm using. Um, but what we're doing here today, it's alright. It's alright. And Night Ninja says, "Yo, I want you to look up the One Punch Man manga artist. He drew glass, and it looks so realistic. I thought it was an actual glass cup. That's dope. Bro, One Punch Man has some insane art. Low key, some of the splash pages and like the old page spreads for One Punch Man are nuts. Like nuts. Like the freaking what's the one called? The Eye of God. Is that what that one's called? Let me know, Night Ninja, if you know which one I'm talking about. It's insane. And Armorlight says he'd be darker with anyway with all the light behind him, so you're just a genius. Thank you. I'm
You see?
glad. I'm glad it all worked out.
You see?
Yeah. Night Ninja says his name is Yusuke Murata. Bro, Yusuke Murata is like actually so good. Like so good. I think he is the one who I saw he did some Spider-Man art too, right? Like just for fun. Just for fun. Um he did I mean I don't know if it was just for fun or whatever. But I've seen a couple illustrations of his that were Spider-Man, you know?
Hey,
So cool.
hey, I know y'all talking about some real stuff, but I just had a super intrusive thought looking at your piece right now. Like,
Oh, you did?
yeah, I did. Yeah, I did. With
What
his two fingers and the blood that's on it. Oh my god.
what intrusive thought could
Where'd
that
the
be?
blood come from? What was he doing?
He you're gonna have to ask Armalite for that answer. You have
he
to
looked
speak
he
to
looked like he
Armalite.
about to check his dipstick. Like
Right. Okay, here we go. Look, I searched up Yusuke Murata. Let me show you. Here's actually a Yusuke Murata Iron Man, which I don't think I've seen this one before. Let me get this out. Clipped my finger. Look at that. That's insane. That's insane. Let me see what else I can find of his. I know he's done. See if I can find a good one here. Oh yeah, this one. This one. I've seen this one before. This one's really sick. Spider-Man Doc Ock. Let's see if I can find a. I don't know why his manga stuff isn't showing up. Where's the? Where's the? Hold on a second. What? Is that not Yusuke Murata that did that picture? Am I tripping? This is from One Punch Man. Oh my god. Sorry, one second. No. No, not that. Okay. I can't get that. But yeah, Yusuke Murata is I'm with you on that. One of the goats, bro. For sure one of the goats of our times.
it's about that
Um
time.
it is about that time. Arbalite says there wasn't no pink. That's true. There wasn't. It's only red. Photogenic says, dang, D, and I'm the one banned on mobile devices. uh, yeah, for real. Chin says, or Night Ninja says, Chin, you know that Spider Man you're talking about? He drew that traditionally. And almost all that stuff is done traditionally, like his splash pages and stuff. That's nuts, man. That's so, God. I love watching that stuff too. Like, there's a guy on TikTok I've seen. I can't remember his name, but he does a lot of like longer, like 4 or 5 minute process videos of him drawing his manga art. And it's like different effects, like a tornado or a car speeding around a corner
Yeah,
or a space thing or whatever. And it's just so cool to see that like done with ink on paper. It just blows my mind.
yeah.
So,
I'm gonna continue to do reading and just familiarize myself with the different styles and techniques that are out there, and then we
mhm.
could just continue to grow like what we've been doing for the past year or two, bro. Like
Yep.
all the challenges that we did led us up to this point. Yeah,
Definitely. Definitely, man. That's bro. It's about that time,
it is.
everybody. Shout outs to everyone who came through and was hanging out with us and dropping tidbits. asking questions, chatting, anybody lurking. We appreciate you. We love you all. And
Great work, G.
thanks.
Yeah, you're gonna have to we gonna have some jokes after the stream ends about what your guy
Yeah,
was doing. He looks
yeah,
very proud of it too.
yeah. He was bringing the pressure. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
So shout outs to Armorline.
before we go, because I want to try getting like that little. I wonder if this will work. Will it? Oh, I need to do it on a different level. What am I doing? Do it like this.
Ooh, okay. Oh yeah, look at that. Oh my God. Listen, have a good day. Thank you. Thank you. Enjoy your day. Get some good sleep, Night Ninja. Hope homework went
Yeah.
well. And you have a nice easy day tomorrow.
Thank you to everybody once again for stopping by and watching us. This is episode 21. We didn't even really acknowledge that, bro.
Right? Yeah, we didn't.
Episode 21. We're just chugging along,
Yeah.
chugging along.
It's almost time
As
for season
always,
two.
as always, G, you kicked butt today. Great working with you, man. Um, everybody will be back tomorrow morning for our Thursday sketch show. And maybe we'll do more DBZ, or maybe we'll just take a quick break and do something else.